Welcome to another edition of
Living Simply and Fun. So today we're going to be reviewing the Rocky Patel decade, and as you see, we're back at Rita's place. The repair ain't going to happen now till at least Tuesday, so we figured we'd at least enjoy Saturday here and then take some time off between like Sunday and Monday or whatever before they come to do the repair. So we'll be back at my place for Sunday and Monday, but for now we're here. So, and you're not.
I'm here, but your son, Moppy, decided to lick my hand. Sorry about that. The dog's being atrocious.
That's because your neighbor downstairs is throwing a party.
Thursday night? That makes me wonder what
this is a very earthy smell.
Yes.
Very earthy. And that's about all I can say about it so far, is that it's just very earthy scented. Which will be probably quite good.
I'm getting an earthy pine smell. And a deep, deep smell of chocolate in this. So, first of all,
I don't understand the thing about lighting a big cigar with a lighter that won't light. But, you know, I think that has to do with somebody wanting to see big cigar reviews, like the 10-inch or higher. 70 ring gauge perhaps, and we do have lighters that won't strike from time to time. They're expensive. We can't afford to replace them all the time. It's one of the things about living cheap, or simply. To be able to enjoy these, sometimes we take a hit in the lighters. These are little $7.99 lighters, though, and they work better than most. Looks good. I would say that the first flavors that I get off this are rather chocolatey, and
I agree. Chocolate. I'm picking up hints of chocolate.
It's and nutty slightly. I have had one of these before, but it's been quite a long time since I have.
This tastes like roasted pecans as well. So, I also want to say a good shout out. Thank you for the lovely email we got today.
Yep. It's greatly appreciated. You know, we feel like we've been bad friends because we didn't send Christmas cards or whatever. And, well, we appreciate the thought, and we should think a little more sometimes too. Just kind of feel bad about that right now. But, you know, we'll get to make that up in time to our friends there. So, anyways.
So, we wait now, or?
And, I don't know. Did I mention I'm tasting like vanilla and maybe a hint of rum?
Let me taste. Yeah, I'm picking up a hint of vanilla and a little rum, too.
I just want to say
Rocky Patel makes some good cigars. This is the decade 10th anniversary.
Yeah, and as you saw, I did a what was that? The Edge 10th anniversary, the A10, and then not too long ago we did the Mulligan Masters Collection.
Did we? Do they still? Where'd you get the one? Just at a Big Smoke or Evergreen for the A10?
Oh, that was at Evergreen.
Do they still have them?
Oh, yes, they do.
I should get one next time I'm there.
She never got to try that one. She did a video of something different than me that day. Anyways, I think we will see you after we're in this a third.
Okay. Stay okie dokie. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone.
And we're into the first end of the first third now, and still picking up the chocolate and the nuts. There's the nuts kind of seem stronger now, where the chocolate's kind of subsided a bit. There seems to be a mild honey flavor in there, and still some vanilla flavor. I don't notice the rum anymore. And that's pretty much all I can say about it. It has had some burn issues, though.
Yeah, I've had some light burn issues, but otherwise, it's just a really good cigar.
Mine is really wide hangnails or deep canoes.
I want to say I am picking up, what do you call it? Picking up nuts, and, you know, that's about it. I'm picking up some nuts, so, you know, and some chocolate hits, you know. Otherwise, this has been a very good, small, tasty, and me and Aaron, we forgot to use the stopwatch yet again.
Yeah, it's okay. I've been kind of out of it, but we'll remember next time.
You can't blame the UTI on it.
No, I've been on meds long enough. It should be enough to clear it up a bit. So, anyways, didn't really need to talk about that, but we will return shortly and continue with the into the final third.
Welcome back, everyone. So we were just listening to some music and reminiscing, or Aaron is.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of stuff she's never heard before, and so that's kind of nice to be able to introduce some things. We were listening to Jerry Garcia's "Run for the Roses" and Grateful Dead, "Saint Stephen." Pink Floyd "Money", it's a couple songs from Tears for Fears, kind of all over the place. And then we listened to some Guns N' Roses, Mr. Brownstone.
I just wanted to say, I just want to say about music is, just like in the movie, one of my mom's favorite movies, Sister Act 2, one person said something to Whoopi Goldberg, and she says, "I'm eclectic." Well, that's how Aaron is. He has over 1,500 music CDs.
And a lot of classical and a lot of R&B, early R&B. I'm not talking any of this new stuff. I'm talking pre-70s R&B.
My mom liked, I think it was Steppenwolf.
Yeah, that's not R&B, though. That's classic rock. A lot of classic rock. I love guitar riffs, and I got a lot of rarities that a lot of people have not heard of. You know, so anyways, this is about the cigar review. We were just telling you how we're killing time while enjoying a cigar.
Living simply and fun, where sometimes you don't own the music CD, just pull it up on YouTube and go with the flow.
Mm-hmm. And one thing that's really nice about that is it's something to do in the background. And it's fun.
Just so you also know, for you all, since this is part of our cigar reviews, is Aaron and I actually also sometimes when we're looking to buy a new video game to play, we watch reviews in between our cigar
and one of these days I want to get her to watch Touched by an Angel while we do them. I find that when you have something else to do to focus your mind on, the cigar lasts longer, because you know you kind of zone out for a minute, and then it's like, oh yeah, cigar, and then you take a puff, and so it makes me smoke slower.
And also, one of the other things is while we were talking, you know, in the beginning of the cigar reviews, while we were going from first third to second third, or the beginning, we were also looking up a few ideas for cigar samplers that we could take with us to our trip.
Yep, and I think we got them pretty well figured out. Anyways.
Oh yeah, I just saw something, and I want to make a joke with you all, as sometimes while doing cigar reviews, and Aaron can feel the same way, I bet, is I get a notification through my Outlook mail clone called eClient, and I looked at it, and me and Aaron just like, we're like, son of a blah, 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 because we get cigars coming in from like cigar.com, Holtz, or Cigar International, and you look at it, and it's a special, and it's like, well, I want those cigars, but we don't have any money right now.
Yeah, it's so sad when you look at something, and it's like, oh, I want that, I can't afford it.
It's like Aaron and I, one day I was talking and I said if I had the $100, I would have gotten these rare cigars, the 10 pack of Diamantes. I showed him it's $100 for a 10. They're usually 300 a box.
Yeah, that would have actually been really nice, even though we both were in agreement that that was such a mild cigar and kind of improperly taken care of. But anyways, on to this review. Right now I'm getting kind of that nutty flavor still that's in the forefront with a little bit of leather that's come through. The chocolate's not so noticeable anymore. It's still got some mild sweetness to it. It's more floral now than honey. And the burn has gotten much better. So I'm happy about that. I always like when a burn actually starts to even out near the end so that you don't have to fix so much as it's getting smaller. I'm going to go ahead and give the review of this 9.0. Just because of the 8.5. And that's because of the construction issues. The few construction issues have been kind of obnoxious. But the flavor is very good too, so I can't go much lower than that. But
it does give a lot of smoke, but for some of you out there wondering, on the cigar, the construction, as Aaron said, there was a few little issues where we had to lightly fix them, but otherwise the flavor stays consistent, and it is just a really good cigar. And the flavors hasn't changed much.
Oh, they've changed quite a bit. So this is rather complex in the fact that they do change.
I do want to say, Aaron and I were thinking between April and May, we were thinking of trying for you, the reviewers, the AJ Fernandez Enclave cigars.
Mm-hmm. That would be nice to try. We still need to try the New Worlds too.
But I was going to buy a box of those eventually, so...
Anyways, as I said, an 8.5. Rita, what was your rating?
I was just going to give it a flat 9, so...
So you're going to go a little higher than me for once.
Because it's just got the proper...
flavors.
Oh, great. Some dillholes deciding to call us. Decline. My motto is, if a guy calls me, I have an automatic ban. But since I can't see it on my screen, here we go. Block messages. There. Now we can't do it. And then I can go and ban him on Facebook.
Yeah, it's kind of obnoxious when people just start auto-messaging you.
So I lose one person on my friends list.
Using the call feature. Not unless you ask for permission, If somebody asked and you said no and then they called anyways.
I've had that happen. I've banned him, so this guy's been banned. I don't have to worry. And Aaron knows I uphold my policy. You message me and I don't want to talk to you, you're getting banned unless you're a close family friend. Then I'll just send a message, no.
Or a close friend. Sometimes when you have a lot of friends on Facebook, there's an oftentimes chance that you don't know over, like 2/3 of the people on your friends list, like Rita. My friends list is all people that I know personally in some way. So I know everybody on my list. I usually notice if anybody's removed me because I notice this friend's not there anymore. And it's like, well, where'd they go? I went to high school with them, But anyways, enough of that. So overall, I'm saying 8.5. Rita says 9. This was a very good cigar. It is recommended if you've never tried one, but I understand that the RP Decade is essentially a staple cigar. It's in a lot of samplers. It's pretty decently rated. They have overstocks of these, which I've never understood if they're really RPs or whether they're knockoffs of the RPs, because they have no bands or labels or anything. And I've never tried them, so.
I do want to say, so you all know we have 16 reviews to go, plus some that's coming in next week. But what I wanted to say about our friend sending us cigars is thank you. But right now, the main cigar I'm still looking very highly forward to is Valentine's Day with Aaron is our lamb dinner with mint jelly and our Divina and our special Italian wine.
Well, I'm really looking forward also, besides that, to the H. Upman Cuban. I've never had an H. Upman from Cuba, and I love the story behind H. Upman, and I like their cigars, so I am really excited about that. So, anyways, we thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for more reviews. And that's that for this one.
Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Leave feedback, suggestions.
And a final thought is this has been an hour and a half cigar already, and I bet you if I keep going the rate I'm going, it'll be another 10 to 20 minutes. Maybe.
Please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestion. And just to give a shout out to our friends, and as I call them, the boys over at Desert Smoke Review. Smoke them if you got them.